Dear colleagues, dear friends, today we hold, as during last year's forum, the 8th Global Energy Awards ceremony. This is quite a young tradition, but it's pleasant that the award has one good reputation. Let me cite just one fact only. Over the last years, the number of countries that nominate their candidates to get the award has increased sevenfold. The annual taking of stock is the possibility to learn about the achievements in the energy sector and draw attention to the problems of global energy security, which naturally now is especially topical, and the contribution of Russia in providing this energy security is not measured in cubic meters and barrels. Well, today we do our best to actively stimulate the relevant knowledge spheres, technologies, raise energy efficiency, deal with new products creation. But also important is that we try to make the production of energy resources more environmentally friendly and the consumption of the energy resources more accessible for common people. In the course of post-crisis recovery, and this is an obvious fact no matter what figures that we voted for say, well, it's clear that the consumption will be on the rise, and there is a direct correlation here. The topic of environmental responsibility of companies and countries is becoming of vital importance, and the tragedy in the Gulf of Mexico has proved this. We have witnessed that even the most state-of-the-art equipment can fail. This is another reason for modernizing the technologies that we have and establishing new ones, and this is a reason for rethinking the norms of cooperation in the energy sphere. Well, in the extent that we are able to do this. Dear participants, the future of the global energy is defined today, and it's born in research centers and laboratories. Scientific discoveries and technological innovation can change the pace of the scientific progress and the economic advancement and development of the humankind. I would not juxtapose Russia's calls for modernization and the development of energy. I believe we all understand that these things can go together. When we criticize, say, what is typical of our economy, we say only one thing, that Russia cannot develop only at the expense and thanks to the energy growth. And in the energy sector, there is a substantial potential for innovative development, and this is why among our priorities are energy efficiency and creation of new sources of energy and types of energy, as these are the high-tech from the capital letter. This is the modernization that we are implementing in our state. And now I have the honor to once again represent and introduce our laureates. I believe they deserve this, despite the fact that several times their names were called. Today, they are scientists from the capital letter. President of Ukraine's Science Academy, Mr. Paton, author of many fundamental works that have been presented just some minutes ago. And I believe that of special interest for common people is that in the surgery, joining human tissues, employed the technological methods created by the academician. But allow me please a digression. The scientists dealing with energy problems, well, at the end of the 19th century and all through the 20th century, very often face the necessity to solve not only scientific but also humanitarian and sometimes moral problems. In professional and path and way of life of Mr. Platonov is a proof positive of this. Well, in due time, he contributed a lot to rectification of consequences of the Chernobyl accident. He saved life. He helped normalize the grave environmental situation in the region. His open and proactive position helps unite what is dear and precious to us. I mean the academic space of CIS countries, and today, being head of the International Association of CIS Science Academies, Mr. Paton does a lot and devotes a lot of his time to joint projects, and which is important for us, as science is not subject to borders, and I believe that our scientific schools originate from one and the same source. Preservation of such unflagging attention from the most serious and respected academicians is the guarantee of cooperation in this field in the future. A co-patriot of ours has also become the laureate of the award, Mr. Leontyev. As has just been said, he is the author of Fundamental Research in Thermal Exchange Sphere. I have heard about the tube of Leontyev, which has been the basis for one of the gas liquefaction means, and which has helped revolutionize the process. Alexander Leontyev has done a lot, and now he teaches in the Bauman State Technical University in Moscow, where he trained a lot of first-rate specialists. I cordially congratulate our laureates. I wish you health, new achievements, and I'm sure that you deserve being among the winners of this high award. I hope that you will keep improving your achievements and developing science, as well as strengthening friendship between our scientific schools and our countries. Thank you very much.